see on the screen, it ends up they come back stronger every time. So they make it harder so you can't get overpowered because they're constantly growing with you. And then rebirth is level one. You know, they can 2.5% chance of living again, and if they do live again, they can actually evolve to the next level one. So we got that one max. So every time we kill something, there's 25% chance it'll come back to life, and then 75% it'll go up to the next highest level or type of zombie for that one, and then they can come back to life up to 4 times. So it makes it a lot more challenging, I would say. Come on, we've got so much. And again, we've been playing a lot on this one. We have a lot of stuff saved up. Right now, we're just it's when you hit these events, and maybe again, I want to jinx myself. Maybe a Death Whisper will kick off or something like that. And there's a couple different bosses in there, so they'll have like a one boss that is a what they call like a protector or a bruiser, and they will buff all the other zombies in that group by adding to their armor. If you have a doctor in there and you don't kill the doctor off, you can be shooting them and she's healing them. So they'll come back and they'll get more power on them as you're fighting them. You can't get rid of these so-called boss ones in the middle of it. They will just really run rampant on you. My sneak is up so high they don't see me. Oh really? My sneak is still pretty good. Boy. And the boogers, for the usually the normal irradiated ones, normal vanilla of those. When you hit those too many times and they don't die, they will actually spawn off clones of themselves at lower levels. That little explosion you saw is actually the Madman perk, which does explosions. And the reason I stop and look at it is because I'm waiting for them to rebirth them. Oh, I got the glitch. Every once in a while it'll glitch out and it hides things you're trying to get around. So I think what I'm going to do is it's good. It's good. It's big. It's like I think it's close to 5 gig download on it. What it's got, but it's got so much stuff in. And one of the little kicks that you'll notice when you jump in and do it is the only vehicle you can make is a damn bicycle. All the other vehicles you have to find them as repairables, and then you had all that stuff that I have. You have to use these starters, clutches, all this stuff, put them in the vehicle so that you can actually use the damn thing. So it adds a lot of complexity, and you can find some really nice. All those vehicles parked around our base over there you saw, those are ones that we've gathered up. Some of them are huge, like the diesels, the big rigs, 120 slots in them. So I'm gonna see if I can get it cleared out while this glitch is pissing me off. Right. You can get up to 3 pets. I've got a panther in that one. So. There he comes. Come on, buddy. And now that was a nice thing where they. Oh, geez. Let him go, guys. Shooting through doors is awesome. Like it says on the thing, you got to be careful when these doors are unlocked. Some of them can actually open the locked doors now. So you think you're going to hide behind something, sometimes it doesn't protect as much. There's a couple. There's one sleeping right there. See, he spawned a green ones off of him. Which makes it a little bit harder. See, he keeps throwing them out, and sometimes they turn and grow into other ones. All right, let's call it pet. Call him off. Yep, here they come. I knew once I started looting that, they would have some fun with me. Four A's left, 8 zombies. Not bad. There's a sleepy head right there. Up there. Watch out. He was right behind. What sight's in there? All right. 2 of them left out here. Like pointy light, pick up. Nice too is you can actually pick up all the stuff, almost all the stuff in the environment, which is why we have a lot of those big chests that are like tier 5, tier 6 chests. It's because once you open them up like this, take what's out of them, you hit E, and you can actually pick them up. And you can use them for storage. So that's one of the really cool things. Right now, my little pets are taking care of somebody over here. Yep. So now I cleared the POI. Now when you look at the map where I'm at, it shows a check mark. It means you cleared that, which then adds up to your, oh, now we got seekers. I told you about the event. This is the event. That big boy right there. And you got to get out to a road. You got to lead them out to a road so you can strafe them back and forth. But if you look at them, they're like 21,000 hit points compared to a gnome, and they're armored up. So let me see if I can get them kind of pulled out here. And they spawn these army. So let's see what we can do. Let's kind of shrug them off on this. Oh, geez. They are really getting fast. As long as you run backwards with the highest speed mod you got for running, and you don't get caught on anything, it will keep them coming after you. thing is, there's 4 of them, and these are kamikazes, which have C4 attached to them, so if they stay next to you long enough, they will blow up here and start ticking there. So I'm gonna get a little space here. Plus, I'm kind of encumbered, so I'm gonna run out of here away from it a little bit. Let's go here. Let's do that. Get some speed up with the steroids. Take away the weight. Every time they blow up something, they end up shaking your screen and throwing your aim off. Oh, you got Death Whisper going? That's why you have so much ammo. These are pure bullet sponges. And I'm lagging a little bit here because I'm trying to. She's running Death Whisper right now, which is an event, and it's being run off of my my PC. So right now it's taking a lot of power off. 18,000 hit points. So, dear Lord, destroy them. They'll jump past and start hitting him. You just got to sit here and try to avoid getting hit and just strafe back and forth. That's why I use Crippler, because if you see it every once in a while they start stumbling, it keeps them from running so damn fast that they'll get you. Now we got a damn wolf that thinks he can come play the game now. However, they do drop red bags, which are usually pretty good food. But like I said, they're freaking fast. Oh, damn. Let that wolf keep that aggro there. Oh, God, no, I got swarmed in. And they tried to blow me up. Oh, we just got a screamer. I got radiation poisoning too, so we gotta run. Damn it. I'm assuming you're busy.
I am.
Okay. So, we'll keep. I'm gonna have to keep killing and keep moving on here and come back down and kind of stretch out the heat signature so we don't get more screamers. Stay too much long in one area, and it allowed them to build up heat. One good thing about the big boys, they can't rebirth. She's having problems with her Death Whisper right now. Where she's getting screamers in. Alright, we got one down. spawning them. Jeez. Please. See, and then what we can do is I think we just kill the second one, so those guys are down. Make sure they don't rebirth. Work back because the other ones will be in stasis. Kind of cheater things in the game. Once you move too far out of their area, they tend to go soft. But as we get down here and we work back to our left down there, we'll get into a little bit more. Uh-oh, so I'm going to pop up. I want food and drink before I head down here. I'm going to take to take care of the radiation because there's radiation and then there's infection. You have to take care of that.
Literally the entire point.
Water built back up pretty high there. Doesn't have to go back down there and fight those screamers, and the screamers pop up at 4 at a time. Plus, each of them can call up to 6 to 8 zombies after as well. So let's sit here for a second. Let's go kneel. Yeah, there's another bag down there. So we killed 3 out of 4. Now we just got to go do the rest of them.
So you
I don't want to leave them just out here, but if we come back out here around here, then all of a sudden they'll still be active. So we have to kind of watch out for it here. No. Might be able to pull in a few of the screamers at a time and kill them off. They one down there. Gotta keep her screaming. I hear something coming. Bomber boy. So we got 2 out of the screamers.
were
This is where the area we were. Oh, great. Don't need that. Take that. Don't need paper. Take that. Around. That's a good thing to keep. Cooking growth. That boosts up your genetics. Oh. Looks like they all kind of despawned. We got lucky. head back over to the house. We won't run across. Drop the crap off. Back. So as I was saying about the vehicles, if you look at any of the vehicles that we've got, you have to, for this one, it takes 2 headlights, a battery, spark plugs, an engine, transmission, carburetor, all this stuff. And once you do it, then you can actually, excuse me, you can actually just hotwire it by hotwire kit and be able to take everything, start it up, and use it. And these are all our different ones. So if you look at some of these are the first vans that we got. We got about 60, 65 in there. Then when you get some of the bigger ones, this one, that's like 100. And then these ones are like 120. So if you have 2 of those and you go out on a run with, say whoever you're playing with or whatever, that's like 240 slots of stack. That's pretty nice. All right. Drop this. That. And we got some of the other stuff. If you got any questions or anything else on the game or whatever, just go ahead and drop them in chat. Got a bunch of mods. We have so many mods that we just sell them. That can be sold. Keeping the battery. That's kept. Excuse me. That's why it takes so much ammunition, because of these events that kick off, and then when they start spawning screamers in, it's just near impossible. Ammo there. You have to be careful because of broadcast. I don't have any batteries in here. If it still shows up in there, that means it's trying to pull from the boxes that are on broadcast. So you have to be a little bit careful about what you're running through. And it's got an ammo machine that actually makes ammo a lot faster than normal. That's why we here. Kind of tied in by brass. That's our problem, because we don't have enough brass, and you can either get it from radiators or you have to go gather them out of POIs, and that's what she was out running and doing, was the POIs. Because that's why we keep so much ammunition on her, because that stuff kicks off. Hey, maybe you know it's 1:30, right?
Cool. Tired?
Can we do about another 30 minutes?
Sure.
And then my dogs that died. All right, so I think I'm gonna go down and do a little bit of building on the backside here. The base, unfortunately, is not the most sexy of things to do, but if I can get the internal base structure all upgraded, it makes it a lot easier when the seekers fall down in this pit, and then they have to come down here and run up the ramp to get out. So,
This track would be a lot easier if we could try this land, but still don't have sick. Guess while I'm driving like I got 16.
16. Okay. So we're all armored, I believe, all the way around. Oop, that looks pretty bad.
Not a lot, but it's
It did help when I was gathering because it went from gathering like 1,000 or 1,200 to 2,000 or 3,000 a pop, and I was able to gather all kinds of stuff. All right, we get this all protected there. All right.
and
Yeah.
next time you can ride with me because I pick up the striker the shotgun.
Okay. Why the walls are 4 high? Because they're 3 high. And if they have to bounce or do anything, and they end up on each other's shoulders, then they just crawl right out. When we try to force them to come out of the pit on one side, that's why we've got these widened out. And with it being 12 blocks from point to point, the spider zombies can't jump. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I just froze. Let's give it a second. Be careful, sweetie. Yeah, I just locked up.
Unload it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, the game crashed, so we gotta log out. Hopefully, it didn't crash and I don't have to run too far to my car. Because that would suck. But while we're reloading it, I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
All right, guys, give me just a second. I'll get it reloaded. Bear with me. I will turn my camera off for a second while it's loading, and then I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. See you in a few.